Awesome Saturday, which means awesome segment today. Focusing on sneakers. It's back to being sneakers again, man. Sneakers, Batazr Sneaker King, man. I mean, I haven't done my sneakers episodes in a good minute, man. It's kind of embarrassing, actually, to be honest with y'all. Just been busy, man. School, work, school, finals, all kinds of mess, man. So today's Saturday. I'm like, regardless of the time, I'm coming on live. Don't care if it's 30 minutes, 20 minutes, whatever. But today we're gonna focus on new sneakers designs because I got a lot of cool sneakers. And actually, speaking of sneaker designs, I'm gonna put a sneaker poll. I think I'm gonna go with something like, do y'all prefer running sneakers or, you know what? All right, y'all. So yeah, I'm over here typing which poll I'm gonna do. You know what I'm saying? I'm going with uh which Batazr sneaker do you prefer? The low tops or the sport 2? Because everybody's different. You know what I mean? So but it's been ages. But first things first, I gotta thank y'all, man. The channel continues to grow. I am now at 1,053 subscribers, which is a lot of people. Last time I came on, I think I was at 1,039 or something like that, man. So it's just insane, the number of growth that continues to happen. The views on the videos is what's really impressed me, man. The numbers of the views of the videos is like super impressive. That's probably the best thing that's been happening to me. The only thing I can really say that, yeah, you know what? This is what's popping. So today we're gonna get this thing cracking. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna change the angle of the camera because I gotta but the question poll, the polling question is in there, man. So anybody who joins, please, aside from hitting the like, hit the subscribe button, definitely hit the notification button. You know what I mean? So now look, let me do something real quick. Y'all give me a second. It's not closed today, so I don't have to do that. So y'all, welcome to the chat, man. I'm about to get our sneaker on. Show you some sneakers. So look, if you join the chat, thank you. Welcome to the chat. I know it's late, but hey, consistency is the air of dreams. I just got off work. I haven't been live with the sneakers in almost a month, man. It's embarrassing. Got to get to talking about these sneakers, man, because it's getting love. So we're going to get on these sneakers, man. First things first, out the gate, the one that's been popping on the YouTube channel. The Batazr Sport 2s, the Black Panther Batman Batazr Sport 2s. I got to show y'all these right here, man. Yeah, appreciate that, man. Thank you so much, Gomez, the GOAT Whisperer. What's up, man? Welcome to the chat. Thanks for joining the chat tonight. I know it's late, but we got to get our show on. These sneakers, man. I haven't done a sneakers episode in God knows when. So please, if you're on the chat, hit the like, hit the subscribe button. Thank you very much. Hit the like, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification button. We're going to talk about these amazing sneakers. I got 4 pairs of sneakers I'm going to show y'all. They're all new designs in my gambit. And actually, because of them, I was able to sell more sneakers to other people, so they're gonna join the chat too. So they're gonna the orders are in. So once I get off this live stream, it's time to get to work. But yeah, definitely the Sport 2s are in my hand right here. Now look, let's break them down to you. The cool thing about these Sport 2s, these particular Sport 2s, I call them the Black Panther Batman Sport 2s. You see the difference right there? You see how the footing is? So the right foot is Black Panther, the left foot is Batman. Now look, I'm gonna let you see the art because I have to break it down in detail. You see the art right there? And they ain't got no shoelaces. That's really what's really important to me in designing these shoes because I love running. So when I made these right here, any drawing that I do can go on there. Thank you so much, Human. Appreciate that. Please hit the like, hit the subscribe button, and definitely hit the notification button if you like what you're looking at. That's funny. They're available for the tariffs. That's a good point. That's hilarious. Long before that, man. You know what I mean? Thank you very much. Appreciate that, Gomez GOAT. Appreciate that, man. So much love. Appreciate that positivity. So look, let's get to these amazing sneakers. Check these out. Batazr Sport 2s. This is the Black Panther one on this right foot. This is the Batman one on this left foot. Now, I could have made the whole thing Batman, or I could have made the whole thing Black Panther. But I want to do something really unique because I think both superheroes are amazing. So look, let's look at this thing. First things first, there's no shoelace, right? That's important. Let me show y'all. No shoelace. I didn't want no shoelaces. Doing everything I can to avoid shoelaces, right? And I surely did achieve that, right? So no shoelaces, right? And second thing, the grip on them is designed. You see these holes right here? Designed to be compressions for your feet. Because every step you take, think of it like having a shock absorber every time you take a step. For me, designing the right sneaker really matters a lot because I realized a long time ago I used to have a lot of foot pain. I didn't want to have that no more, so I started doing that. So look, the sneaker design will do a 360 let you see it in totality. You see that right there? The art detail is ridiculous. Art on the inside, art on the outside. Yeah, that's what your boy doing over here, man. Yep, that's exactly right. Well done, Gomez. Well done, well done. Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? The designing took a while. And that's why I take my time with my designs. I actually just did something like this for a customer. So these Batazr Sport 2s have caught on, quite frankly. I actually have my own pair of Batazr Sport 2s. I'm going to show them to you later. But you know, these right here, you see these right here, the Black Panther Sport 2s. Now, if you wanted the whole thing to be Black Panther, it could have been. Y'all see how that looks right there from the perspective of side view? So side view, top, front view, and then inside view, right? You see that? And then, of course, you're wondering what the grip on the under looks like. Oh, yeah. These things are like magnets, man. They grip any part of the road. Now, look, the Batman side, right? Look, the Batazr Sport 2s. You see that? Y'all give me a second. Y'all, hold on. Let me grab something real quick. All right. Sorry, y'all. I'm back. Sorry, I had to get a sip of water real quick. So look, now to these Batmans, right? Check this out, y'all. These Batmans are off the chain, right? So the Batman side, right? Because when you're designing these sneakers, one of the things you got to do is make sure that you are doing a good job of like foot grip. So you know in running shoes, your foot's got to be pointed really. But for me, because I run a lot, I just want something on my feet that would be super comfortable and super cool looking. That was important because for the longest time in my life, all I owned was New Balances. That's all I ever bought. New Balance, and more New Balance. Well, these sneakers, they're different level of coolness, man. As you can see, the detail is in everything. And look, the under of them is the left foot, excuse me. And then the inside of the Batman sneaker, right? If you actually look close, look at how this, you can see the design spectrum. Of course, it's kind of like Batman. Batman's costume is black on black. Literally, you have to really look real close to see any detail on his costume. So I did the same thing with the sneaker, black on black. You see that right there? That's Batman right there. You can see the eyes right there. And just like the right foot, guess what? The zipper is like so. Y'all see that? That's super cool, ain't it? Y'all give me a second, look. So yo, that's the Batazr Sport 2s right there. That's what we're doing over here. Whatever I design, however I design it, this is what I'm working with. I know it's late, but hey, winners don't quit and quitters don't win. So I'm gonna show up, and every night I'm supposed to show up, I'm gonna show up, like this Saturday. The last 3 Saturdays I've not shown up. It's kind of embarrassing, man. It ain't like me. I find a way to get to where I get what I need to get done. Y'all feel me? So yo, the Batazr Sport 2s. Actually, I'm actually gonna bring these closer because I feel like I'm too far away. That's much better. So look, check this out. You see the detail on this thing? So you see the black Batman right there? You see how you can see the costume design? Well, now you're seeing it on a sneaker. You see what I'm saying? So the detail is really paramount when I'm designing these things. That's why it takes me like 3 weeks to get these things done, man. First there's the design part. Then there's actually creating the sneaker, which is a whole nother mission altogether. You know what I mean? So yo, check out the Black Panthers, right? You see that? 360. This thing is sick as I don't know what, man. Y'all see the detail on this? Yeah, a lot of people have asked me, yo, I just wanted only the Black Panther one. Well, then go order it. It's on the website. So, yo, Batazr Sport 2 is now available on Sanusi.com, y'all. Visit the website. In fact, let me put the Batazr sneaker anchor, the sneaker 3 line right into the chat. So y'all can go in there and see what all kinds of cool sneakers that we got, man. Then I'm gonna move on to some let's see the Batazr 3 sneakers. Oh yeah, I'm gonna let y'all see that right there. So look. You can check out all the Batazr 3 sneakers that I got. Every last one of them joints. I'm copying it into the live streaming right now. So you can click and check out the website, y'all. Click, click, and click. Now look, on to the next pair of sneakers. So let me put this back in the box, because I'm not trying to have it get dirty. You know what I'm saying? I know I use them for demos, but somebody's gonna buy these. I wanna keep them nice and clean. Because they are platinums. For all you wondering, they are not your normal Sport 2s. They are very much platinum. And speaking of Sport 2s, let me show you the ones that I use. These are the ones that I use for running. All blue, baby. The first ever Sport 2s ever designed right here. These are the OGs of the Sport 2 line. All blue. You can see right there. This is what your boy working with. You know what I mean? This is what I'm doing over here, man. And now, I kind of thought I shouldn't put a lot of art on it. But man, I changed my mind. I said, I'm putting art everywhere. Literally like the Black Panther and the Batman one. That's how I make the Sport 2s now. Covered in art all over the place. You know what I mean? These are sick, man. Next level stuff. When I'm running, people are like, whoa, what is that in your feet? You know people want to tell you the shooter is fire, but people these days, boy, they got the haterade in them. You know what I mean? They be sipping it. Now, next up. Yeah, I do have some static sneaker designs. I can do Static Shock anytime I want. I've got a Static Shock drawing. It's on the website. But I do as people order, man. I don't really just make them just to make them. That's just holding on to inventory. So it's based on orders. And then whenever I make a certain design, like I got 2 designs that are coming up pretty soon that y'all about to see. Y'all gonna trip. Remember, I'm a custom designer. Everything I'm making is custom design. So everything I do is custom, custom, custom. There's nothing that's basic that's just waiting there. For example, take this one right here. This one is a Wolverine slash Deadpool. You can see. In fact, I don't feel comfortable holding them. I'm gonna put some gloves on. Y'all give me a second. I don't feel comfortable holding these joints, man. I gotta put on a thank y'all so much, man. All the views on this thing is ridiculous on this live stream, boy. Wow. There sure is a lot of people watching. And speaking of watching, I got music in the background. Now, if you're wondering who it is, it's a rapper from England. His name is Kimba. You can check his video out on my channel right now. I've got it. It's called Rich Young Ruler. Thing has got a lot of views. Yeah, you can order Static Shock wherever you want. Let's say, for example, even if I don't have Static Shock on the website, you can order anybody you see. I know you want Static Shock. I will design Static Shock, and then I'll ship it out to you. You know what I mean? So it doesn't matter. I tell people that all the time. That happens to me when I go to comic expos. That happens to me when I'm at the gas station. You know what I'm saying? So people order sneakers from me at the gas station, at the what you call this thing? The rest area. You know what I'm saying? People see my sneakers, they're like, yo, this dude's creating artistic stuff. So people that usually order from me, buy from me ain't full of shit. They legitimately are actually wanting to buy something. So they know I make custom stuff. Like the sneakers that I got coming that y'all gonna see soon. This was actually made for a customer. I actually designed this for a customer. I designed a pair, and they're like, whoa, I want one too. So I made a second one. So this was the original one that I actually designed. I held on to it because I gotta show y'all sneaker designs. Then they ordered one for themselves. They ordered a basketball one, and they ordered a high top one. Person is beside themselves over the sneaker, man. You know what I mean? Yo, these are Batazr 3 high tops right here. You see what I'm saying? You see Wolverine on top, Deadpool at the bottom. So anybody, if you want a sneaker, you go order it. Once I see your order, I commence the making. I don't make nothing unless I see the order. You know what I mean? So look, let's check out each foot at a time, right? Let's be detailed on this thing. Wolverine right here. This is a slick pair of shoes. Multiple colors too, remember. Carjack for Assassins, Blade, Iron Man, Wolverine right here, Deadpool right here, Batman, Wonder Woman, Captain Marvel, Mega Man, Technoman, Static Shock, Black Lightning. You name it, I'm on it. It don't matter. I can pretty much put any sneaker, Cyborg, Darkseid, Nightwing, it don't matter. Any drawing. If you want to know how many drawings I got on my website, the best place to go to is my poster section. Once you go to my poster section, that's where you're going to see all the drawings I got. And based on those drawings, you can just order any sneaker. Even if I don't have the sneaker design in the sneaker section, just order any sneaker you see. Send me an email saying, hey, I really wanted Static Shock. So I'll change the drawing that's supposed to be on the sneaker to Static Shock. And I got multiple colors too. Royal blue, black, gray, red, navy blue, purple, pink, green, brown, orange, yellow, navy blue, light gray, dark gray. So there's a bunch of colors to choose from, y'all. So if you love custom sneakers, trust me, my stuff is a work of art. Believe me, it is a work of art. Trust me. When the sneaker that I'm making for a customer gets finished, wait till y'all see it before I ship it out to them. Y'all gonna lose your mind when you see it, boy. I'm not gonna tell you the names. All I'm gonna tell you is that you're gonna be like tripping out when you see them. You know what I'm saying? So yo, check this out. Look at this right here. So this a Blade, excuse me, this is a Wolverine Deadpool sneaker right here. You see that design right there? The detail. Now this is a high top, but I also make high tops without the strap. As you can see, I got the strap right there. Y'all see that right there? Look, let y'all see it. Y'all see that? So it's a strap one. Some people love the strap, some people love without the strap. Depends on how you like your sneaker. Everybody's different, man. So I believe I designed enough for where I designed for everybody. And then you look at the left foot, it's got Deadpool on it. Now I can make this whole sneaker Deadpool if I want. In fact, I could do like this. I could put Wolverine on one side, right here. I could put whoever you can think of on this side. I could put whoever you want on this side. I could put whoever you want on this side. That one is a super custom. Like these sneakers I'm holding right here, these are platinums. These are platinums. Platinums from, hey, May Lee, what's up, girl? How you been? Ain't seen you in a minute, man. Hope everything's okay with you, man. It's good to see you, man. I know it's late, but you know, always got to chase the dream. You know what I mean? Hope everything is very good with you, man. It's good to see you, man. I'm always happy to see people that I usually normally see. I'm always like happy to see them. Hopefully you're doing well. I just got off work, but you know, as always, the dream can't stop. You got to be consistent with it. You feel me? So hope everything's going good with you, man. The channel is growing exponentially. 1,053 subscribers, Millie. I think the last time I saw you, I had 1,000 subscribers. So that was about maybe 2 weeks ago or something. So 50, that's a lot of people I done added to the channel. It's pretty crazy how this thing is going, man, but I'm very grateful. And Kimba's album is doing good too, because I've been promoting it like crazy on my channel. So, and he was actually on my podcast. If y'all wanted to check it out, Kimba, he was on my podcast. Y'all got to check it out. I'm actually going to post the link right now into the chat. Y'all give me a second. I'm actually going to post the link with Huber, with Kimba that I had. He's a rapper from England. He's an amazing rapper. When I say talented, I do mean talented, y'all. Kimba, man, it was amazing to do that show. Y'all give me a second. I got to get the link. There we go, right there. Let me put this in the chat. Y'all can click it. Go directly to it. Once we get done, yeah, y'all can check it out. There we go. Right there. It's in the chat. So please check it out. Look, now look, back to these amazing sneakers. The Batazr. Oh, thank you. Wow, yeah, hey. Yeah, man, Lee, we're doing big things, girl. I'm trying to get to this 2,000 subscribers one at a time. But to get to 2,000, I got to get to 1,100 first. You feel me? So 1,100 first. Always 100 at a time. 100 at a time. Nothing less. Just 100 at a time. Look. So we got the Deadpool right there. This is what gives me hope to know that one day I will not be at my job anymore. All the stuff that I'm doing. It's just, every time I'm at work, all I'm thinking about is doing this. And that lets you know where my heart really is. Y'all feel me? So I love this. I knew eventually one day it's going to come around where it starts to be the reason why I earn a living, how I earn a living. And that's the ultimate dream right there. Nothing can be more better than doing what you love. You know what I'm saying? So, yo, Deadpool on this side. Now, look, let's have a look at this awesome Deadpool sneaker. The full totality of it. Of course, I'm wearing gloves, y'all. That's how badly I don't want to get this thing dirty. Y'all see this right here? No sleeves. No strap. So you can, I've got one with the strap and I've got one without the strap. So it depends on what you want. Everybody loves different type of sneakers. So if you are into the strap sneaker, you get one. If you want the strapless one, I got that too. You know what I'm saying? If you want low tops, I got that too, which I'm going to show y'all next. So and then the kid sneakers is off the chain. So like I said, more and more I'm getting orders, and the more orders I get, the more designs y'all gonna see. You know what I'm saying? So and most of my orders, a lot of my customers are not ordering the same thing from me. So which is another thing I love. That means I get a chance to showcase my skills. So whether it's a different drawing or whatever it might be, but this is a Deadpool Wolverine right here. So yo, that's one right there. And if you're wondering what the under of the sneaker look like, there goes that crazy grip right there, boy. These sneakers grip the road. Trust me. I put in a lot of work to create these sneakers, man. I'm very, very, very proud of my sneaker collection. I gotta say, they are spitfire. I can't lie to myself. Anybody tell me otherwise, they full of you know what. You know what I'm saying? So let's get these let's get to these low tops. You know what I'm saying? So let's put away these Wolverine Deadpool sneakers, protect these babies. I know they're a demo, but somebody mess around, I want to buy these joints. Now look, next up, Next up, I got these right here. I got the Iron Man Blade Wolverine sneakers. Oh, damn. You got Iron Man and Blade combined. Oh, that's a wrap now. You know what I'm saying? Look, one thing I'm very proud of is the fact that I've managed to somehow create a sneaker that people cannot get over it. They love it. Like I said, the views on my channel have been nuts. Crazy amount of views, man. Like, I got my friends telling me, hey, I see your stuff with all the celebrities. Like, I see your videos next to theirs. I'm like, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Which tells me that my channel has got an amazing algorithm. You know what I'm saying? It's only a matter of time before somebody accidentally, let's say, I don't know, LeBron James or Shannon Sharp, or one of them just sees my sneaker. They're like, yo, what is this? And all they got to do is hit like one time, is game over. It's going to be wildfire. My website's going to be mess around and says it's going to sell so many orders, it's going to crash. You know what I'm saying? I don't want it to crash, but that would be a good sign that, yeah, a bunch of people oh yeah, Maylee. I think I'm a low top fan too. I do love high tops, but I'm a low top fan. I'm not gonna lie to you. I love low tops. I think low tops are the awesomest. You know what I'm saying? I'm actually working on a design for myself, actually. Of course, you know what's going on there. Carja for Assassins. Now that I've got a brown pair of sneakers, I think I want to get myself a dark gray pair of sneakers. You feel me? So these are the Blade Iron Man sneakers. So on this side is Blade. On the outside, the other outside is Iron Man. Y'all can see that right there. Y'all see that? Now, on the Blade sneaker, if you flip it on the inside, guess what you got? Iron Man parts, right? And some Blade parts. But then on the Iron Man one, guess what you see? Same thing. You got Blade parts right there. You see how I did that right there? Now this one's a navy blue, but I got it in black. I got it in green. I got it in orange. I got it in yellow. I got it in purple. I got it in pink. I got it in brown. I got it in orange. I got it in red. I got it in dark gray, light gray, royal blue. I'm trying to think what other colors I have. I got 10 colors primary. So very few customers get to choose something different from the list. You know what I mean? Probably a lot of wanting platinum level. So this sneaker right here y'all looking at is a platinum Batazr 3 Blade Iron Man sneaker. You ain't getting this for less than 500. If you ain't got 500, don't bother talking to me. Because guess what this is? This is a collector's edition. Collectors. It's for the collectors. Most collectors will be happy to pay that amount because they know what's going to be worth later on down the line. But then you got people that want to talk about when to negotiate. We ain't negotiating. I told you what the price is. If you click on the website right now, this sneaker is on the website. $500 large. Comes in any size. I got it for the men, sizes 5 through 14. For the women, sizes 5 through 12. So I make sneaker sizes. It's really important for me to be able to do whatever I do for the ladies, I can do for the fellas and vice versa. So I've had women tell me that, hey, look, I want Wonder Woman on one foot and I want Sincere, one of my characters from the Carja of Assassin universe. I was actually impressed. I get different types of orders, man. So like I said, as I get the orders, you're going to start to see the design. So yo, these are available now on Sanusi.com. As you can see, the whole thing is 360. Look at this. The detail of the sneaker is ridiculous. Y'all see that right there? That is detail right there. You know what I'm saying? If you look at the Blade one, that is detail right there. Yo, look at this. So sick, man. I'm very proud of myself. Man, my dream one day is to sell, man, I'm trying to think of a celebrity I want to sell my sneaker to. Maybe Michael Jordan. That would be kind of cool. Because he'd be like, yo, okay, this is different from what I do. This kid has got some cool sneakers. So, you know, Michael Jordan would be a cool one to sell one to. I'd love to sell one to Shannon Sharp. That'd be totally awesome. Who else? Snoop Dogg, that'd be cool if I could sell one to him. Maybe I could sell one to Eminem. That would be nice. Who else I'm thinking about who I want to sell one to? Shoot. Jim Carrey, the actor. Yeah, he's funny as hell. I'd love to sell one to him. Probably Marlon Wayans. That'd be another cool person. Maybe Serena Williams. That would be cool. You know what I mean? So, yo, these are the Blade Batazr Sport 3s right here, man. Available now on Sanusi.com. So, these are awesome sneakers. I'm very proud of my design. I've come a long way from where I started, man. When this idea of having my own sneakers started, I just like got this smile in my face all the time. And when I'm at work, y'all, I ain't gonna lie to you. When I'm at work, all I want to do is just clock in and clock out, thinking like, yo, I belong somewhere else. I really do. You know what I mean? So, but that only happens to you when what you're doing is starting to grow. And what I'm doing is growing. I can tell it's growing because my YouTube channel is off the chain. You know what I'm saying? Off the chain, y'all. So please, if you're joining the chat, please hit the like, hit the subscribe, hit the notification button. So yo, these are your Blade, Iron Man, Batazr, low tops, 3s, You see the detail on these joints? That's what your boy doing, man. All right, so let me put these joints away. Then we got 2 more sneakers to show y'all. Actually, 2 more sneakers to show y'all, and then we're gonna call this a wrap. Well, let me put this away like this, nice and neat. So y'all, next up is the kid sneakers. I should go get the sport ones, the OGs, man. I really should. I think I will, y'all. Actually, I am gonna go get them, the OGs, the sport ones. Y'all gotta see that. Hold on, y'all give me a second. Yo, I'm a walking sneaker factory. Real talk. Appreciate all of y'all joining the chat, man. Appreciate all of y'all. Please hit the like. Let's see how this voting is going. Let's see who's winning. Whoa. I can't believe it. Batazr, low tops, and sport 2s are tied. Okay. Well, 4 people only voted. Dang, everybody's just skipping the voting. So look, these right here, you know, that's another thing I dream of one day. Live in the chat, be like 100,000 folk, man. That's going to be nuts, y'all. Straight up nuts. You know what I mean? So, yo, these are the kid sneakers. These are, you've seen them, but I'm going to keep showing them because I need to keep showing them because every time I post a video of this sneaker on my YouTube page, we're talking 3,000 views. I'm like, damn, people really love this sneaker that much. And then people just visiting the website. So I got different ones. I do it for Cards for Assassins right here. But I can do it for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Pokemon, Flash, any kids character you can think of, man, that I've drawn on my website can go on the sneaker. Now the cool thing is that this one's a platinum label low tops. Y'all give me a second. I definitely gotta let people know this is a platinum. I'm not even trying to play around with this sneaker. This sneaker is so sick. Y'all, I be making some cool sneakers, man. That is without question something that I do. Let me see if I got this kid sneaker. Okay, you know what, y'all? I got an idea. I'm over here looking for kid sneakers. Oh, yeah. All right, y'all. Got it. Thank you, all of y'all, for joining the chat. Appreciate all of y'all to the Maximotos. Oh, yeah. All right, y'all. So look, back these sneakers right here, they off the chain. So these are platinums right here. If you know you want your kids to have something super cool that nobody else is gonna have, a collector's edition, these platinum sneakers right here, the Cards for Assassin one is available on the website right now. I'm putting the link up. I'm gonna click it there. You can go to the website and buy it and copy one of these right here. These are next level stuff right here. You can see the detail. Well, the cool thing about my sneakers now is the amount of detail that I can have. Y'all see the color is royal blue, of course, but look at how much detail I can, look at what I can do right here. Look at this. I never could do this before. You see all this right here? This is all part of the design right there. It's very rare that you can do something like what I'm doing right here, man. Look at the amount of art is on this sneaker. I see why it gets crazy amount of views on YouTube, man. Look at this thing. It's so sick, man. Next level sick. You know what I mean? And then, yeah, they are. Thank you, Maylee. Thank you. I gotta make some black ones. Imagine these in black. Oh my God. No, imagine these in black, but with my Black Panther drawing. Tell me that would not be hardcore. That'd be nasty, man. Oh my God. Man, I'm telling you, boy. Every day I just dream of one day when all I do is wake up and all I'm doing is this art stuff. I don't go to work. I don't do none of that. I just get up and it is my passion is what I'm doing every day. But you know, when you're pursuing a dream, you gotta keep a decent job to get where you're going and realize what the job is. And I think right now just talking y'all about it just made me realize what my job is. It's not against me, it's with me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that Black Panther would be nuts if I did one like that. Or if I did a Flash if I did a Batman or did a Blade, or you know what I'm saying, it'd be nuts, man. Or Wonder Woman, you know, it'd be Spitfire. Look at this. This is Carjack Assassins right here. So on the right foot, I got the classic. I got the version 1 of the Carjack Assassins, as you can see. Let me roll through the whole thing, let y'all see it. Man, every time I see the version 1 of my characters on something, I realize how cool my sneaker is. See, look what's cool, y'all. In the front side of this one, I got the version 5 of my characters. But on the left foot, I got the version 1 of my characters. Tell me that is not sick. Y'all see that right there? Man, this is version 5 on this side right here. This sneaker is Spitfire, y'all. Man, with the awesome QR code. See, these haters ain't hating on the QR code no more because they know what the hell time it is. You know what I mean? So, yo, Batazr 3 Kids Low Tops, available now on sanusi.com. Get your order on. And look, speaking of get your order on, let me see right here. Hold on, y'all, give me a second. These are platinums right here, man. I'm definitely selling for what they worth. I'm not. This ain't no negotiation. There is no negotiation. It's not on sale. It's not any of that. If you want it, you got to pay for it. Good things aren't cheap, and cheap things aren't good. That's what I always say to people. If you like cheap things, then you got to go somewhere else. It ain't my website you're going to get that crap. You know what I'm saying? Hell no. No, sir. Now I got one more sneaker to show you. Actually, I got 2 more. I've been wanting to change this for a minute. Y'all give me a second. I'm making adjustments for y'all on the website while I'm going live. Tell me that ain't cool. I be quadruple tasking like a mug, man. It's nuts, man. This is what I got to do to grow, man. This is what I've been doing. I'm always on my hustle. I don't mess up on the hustle, man. I sleep lightly and I get to work, man. I get to work. I got to get to work, y'all. I ain't got no choice. I ain't got no choice but to get to work. So look, now, so like I said, the Batazr key sneakers. That's funny too. The adult ones could look like this too. What I'm working on now, for a lot of y'all who don't know, I'm working on figuring out how. Hey, Kid 5 Aqua, what's up, man? It's been a long time no see. Welcome to the chat, man. Your boy got 1,053 subscribers now. 1,053. I done came a long way, boy. A long way from back when I started. A long way. So the Batazr Kid sneakers right here, available now on sanusi.com. Black, royal blue, red, navy blue, gray, purple, you name it, I got the color. So visit the website, sanusi.com. And actually, speaking of the sneaker, let me see if I can pull it up right quick. Let me click on these kid sneakers. I'm actually going to see these sneakers I was just holding in my hand, y'all. I'm actually going to put it on the website so y'all can see it. Y'all can go straight to it. So for those who might be interested in it, who love to be a collector, I ain't going to stop you. Shoot. I am all for the collectors. And there's a lot of them out there. So there is the link right there. Y'all just put it in the chat. You know what I mean? So that's what we're doing over at Sound Vision. I don't have to pan my camera to y'all anymore. I can just literally copy the link and y'all can see what I'm seeing. You know what I'm saying? So yo, available now on sanusi.com, y'all. Now, on to the next pair of sneakers. Then I'm going to show you 2 classics. I'm going to save those for the end. I'm about to bring up the next one. Man, oh my God, I'm so proud of these creations. Y'all don't understand the work, where I started, how I started. The humble, super humble beginnings. Yo. Right here. Mine right here. Look, I'm making sneakers for everybody else, but guess what I gotta do? I gotta make something for me. Shoot. What y'all talking about, man? I gotta make something for me too. So look, check this out. Brown. These are the first ever brown pair of sneakers I've ever owned in my life. Like ever. I ain't never owned a pair of brown sneakers before. Y'all see how cool that is? You see the difference between? So I tried not to put the art in the front. But I think the next one that I make for me, I'm going all the way out with the art. I mean all the way, y'all. All the way. I'm coming through all the way, y'all, with that. You know what I mean? I gotta do it all the way. So look, the detail on these, Mei Lee, I know you love low tops. Low tops is where you're at it, girl. I know what you mean about low tops. There's just something about some low tops that make your feet feel really awesome. Low tops is where it's at. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I think low tops is the jump off. I'm gonna have to agree with Mei Lee. I think low tops is where it's at. It's definitely the one where you're supposed to put on your feet because they go with everything. You can go to work with it. You can wear it with a suit. You can wear it with jeans. You can wear it with shorts. I mean, it's just, low tops is off the chain, y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's off the chain. So look at the detail on this. Now on this side, The right foot, I put the Assassins on the right foot. Something I've never done before, right? Because it's funny. When I wore this shoe at the WonderCon Expo that I had last month, when I tell y'all I had one hell of a show, I had one hell of a show. I'm still on that cloud 9 right now, man, because I wrecked shop. And I remember going to that show, man. I had a lot on my mind. I was nervous because I hadn't been to a show in 5 years, but I was also thinking about my job that I can't stand. Thank you very much, Tony Powell. You know what I mean? I just went in there and the show made me forget that I had a job. I mean, I was like, this is what I need to be doing all the time. All the time. So when I'm on here live like that, it feels like that way too when I'm on here live, because I feel like I'm at a WonderCon Comic Expo. You know what I'm saying? So please, all of y'all hit the like, hit the subscribe, and definitely hit the notification button, man. We're trying to grow this thing. 1,100 subscribers is up next. So look at the detail on this thing. Look at this. This is so sick, man. You see this? This is actually me pointing at my characters. Yukon, Artillery, Kanji, Diesel. You know what I'm saying? Sphinx right there. If you turn it to this side, Excursion, Excursion's Cannon, QR code, Blocks, Rasputin. Then on this foot, you see how much detail I'm showing y'all? Man, tell me this ain't sick. Now this is the left foot. Guess what we got here? We got Cajun, Sanusi, Revo, Seth right there. You got some of them coyotes right there. You got Sphinx. You got Seth again. Look at this. You got the coyotes right there. So the left foot is different from the right foot, and it's supposed to be. I never designed my sneakers to have the left foot and the right foot be the same. That is corny. Heck no. I want something different. Y'all feel me? This is what I do with Sound Vision. I create distinct pieces of art, as I like to call it. Because that's what my sneakers are becoming. They're becoming works of art. That's why a lot of people are copying them. Don't worry. Nothing's going to make me more happier one day. And I've actually seen it already. Somebody wearing my sneaker. That was the greatest. Oh my God. That was as cool as them wearing my t-shirt. I remember seeing somebody with one of my t-shirts. I was just lost my mind. I said, damn. That's all it took is one. All I gotta do is get one, and I can get a bunch more people. There's a what's this word I'm looking for? There's a belief system you have to have in yourself, right? You know what I'm saying? There's a belief system. Yeah, girl, Maylee, I gotta tell you, it took me a good minute to figure out the balance of the art on the shoes. It took a long time because there's a lot of work to figure out how it should go. Like when I'm designing a sneaker for a customer, it just takes me a while. Like I might spend 3-4 days just designing the sneaker. I'm talking just designing it. Spend a whole week, y'all, designing, because I want that customer to get an experience, right? When they put that sneaker on their foot, everyone's gonna be like, yo, wait, get this hat. Yo, where you get this hat? Yo, where you get this hat? And then you just go point to them. Yo, show me your phone. You just show them the QR code and it's game over. That QR code is gonna take them straight to the website. What's your favorite character on the shoe? Oh man, gotta be my character, Cajun. Come on now. You know, these characters are part of a Cardiac Assassins universe. As y'all well know, I'm coming out with my first comic book this year. Cardiac Assassins, that's my favorite character right there. That's Cajun. That's the dude right there. Now, I've got him available on some high tops on my website right now. You know what I mean? But yo, this is my favorite sneaker right here. Batazr 3 low tops. Now, on to the next pair of sneakers. I got 2 OGs for the week. One is the OG that started the whole Batazr 3 line. Y'all ain't seen this dude in a minute. This dude is a legend. This sneaker, I can't believe I'm calling a sneaker a dude. But this dude is a legend, man. Look, y'all remember this dude? He's a legend. He's still bossing, but he don't get worn no more. He done did his time. He's like, yeah, I'm retired now, man. I'm the gold standard. I'm the one who jumped it off. This, you know, you can have other sneakers look cooler than it, but they ain't it. Because guess what? This sneaker is the OG. This is the first ever Batazr 3 sneaker ever made. You know what I'm saying? It's the one to jump off everything y'all see me now do. You feel me? OG, plain simple design, not too much art, just enough art, but a whole lot of color. And that's where the whole QR code business started. You know what I mean? So you got the strap one. But what I got to do now is got to get ones without the strap. You know what I'm saying? I got to get the ones without the strap. You know what I'm saying? I got to get the one without the strap. And speaking of Kimba's album, y'all give me a second. I got to get his link into this chat. Hey y'all, I'm copying the link from Kimba's album into the chat. Apple, man, please visit, support the music, man. Get this brother going. $5.94 if you're in America, $3 on I believe in 94 pounds, £3.94 if you're in America. You know what I mean? So because the pound is more higher than the dollar. So please check out the album. Check out his YouTube channel at I Am Kimba. I Am Kimba. That's what his channel is on YouTube. I Am Kimba. He was on the channel. Like I said, I posted the link to the chat. Me interviewing him on it was incredible, y'all. It was incredible. Let me see. Copy this link address. I'm gonna post this in again so y'all can see it. So y'all make sure y'all check out his channel. Check out that interview I had with him. Yeah. So this is right here is the OG. You know what I'm saying? This is the OG of the sneaker group, man. This is the one that got the Batazr started. That's when I realized that when I got to this sneaker, I said, yeah, I have truly arrived. It's going down. I can do some magical things, and that's what's been happening since. You know what I'm saying? Of course, you can see I wore it. You know, I think I've worn this thing 4 times, maybe 5, maybe, but not more than that, because I've not worn it that many since. I think I want to wear it to school next week though, just to get the OG on my foot, just to be like the living legend. Y'all feel me? Look at these right here, man. So sick, so comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Wearing these to the airport, I gotta just put on the strap. Don't even tie your shoelace. You know what I'm saying? Yo, these sneakers are so sick. So these are available. These are not available on the website. A variation of them is available, but not these. These are the OGs. I call these only the creators can wear this. That would be me. Sorry, y'all. There are some things I gotta keep only for myself. Y'all feel me? So that's how I'm rocking it. So these are the OGs, man. The living legends, as I like to call them. The Godfather. You know what I'm saying? These are the ones right there. These ones are the dogs. You know what I'm saying? These are the dudes right there. Now, on to the next pair of sneakers, because it's the last one. The OG of the week. The true OG. The Batazr Sport Ones. The one that got the sports side of the sneaker cracking, man. Look, all of y'all, please hit the like, hit the subscribe, hit the notification button. Come on now, y'all. Show some love. Encourage. Be a fortitude of positive energy. You know what I'm saying? Yo, check these out, man. Now what I'm gonna work on, I'm actually working on them right now. My goal is to have, I can't tell y'all, but I'm working on something super cool for the sneakers. It's gonna be another thing I'm adding to the arsenal already. So look, check this out, y'all. The Batazr 3, the Batazr Sport Ones, the OGs. This is a retro one, y'all. Classic OG, you know what I'm saying? Classic OG Batazr Sport Ones. Look at these monsters. I still have a variation of these that I run in. I actually have a variation of this that I work at work too, that I wear to work. These are, yeah, good night, man. Thank you, Tony Powell. Good night, man. Hopefully you have subscribed to the channel, I hope. Hit the notification button as well. Thank you very much. So all of y'all, look, check these out. Whoa, let's check out the voting. Let's see who won. Damn, this is a really close race. This is a very, very close race. So yo, the Batazr Sport Ones, I'm just gonna let y'all see it. I'm gonna just let y'all fin on it. Look at this thing. And then look at the bottom of it. You know what I mean? It's a 4-channel, it's a 3-channel. So the front side, the middle, and the back. This is what made me need to realize the kind of sneaker I need to be wearing because of my plantar fasciitis. I had to get rid of it, man. So yo, these are the Batazr Sport Ones right here. Now you look on the left, on the right foot, you got this right here. Thank you for subscribing, man. Oh, you still a low tops, huh? I knew it. What I'm gonna do is compare the Sport 1s to the Sport 2s. That's really what I'm gonna do next time I come on. You know what I mean? So yo, look at these right here. The left foot has the Cardiff Assassin version 5 on it. Right foot's got a classic Cardiff Assassin 1 on it. Look at the detail on this thing, man. It's so sick. Look at this. This is so cool. This is before I could do what I could do now, man. These are next level stuff right here. So yo, the Batazr Sport Ones, the original OGs right here. These are available now on soundvision.com. And then one day, don't worry, I'm gonna bring the original Batazr 1, the OGs, the king of the sneak, the one that got the whole party cracking started, man. Got the whole thing jumping off. You know what I'm saying? I might do retro sneakers next week. But yo, these are the Batazr Sport Ones, man. So, you know, this is what your boy been doing, man. I can't believe I missed 3 straight Saturdays. Or was it 2? I can't even remember. That's how long it's been. It's terrible. You know what I mean? But yo, these are the sneakers that I'm creating now, man. I'm very proud of myself. Very proud of the creation. Thank all of y'all, man. Like, I don't think I spent enough time thanking everybody joining me every time I come on live. Thank y'all so much. The support, the growth, the continued encouragement. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, they're lightweight. The ones right here in my hand mainly. Oh yeah, these are lightweight. They are lightweight, but they're also designed to see. Look, let me show you the Sport 2s, right? So you can see the difference between them. You see the Sport 2s? So Sport 1s, Sport 2s. The Sport 1s is what led to what I'm holding in my hand now, the Sport 2s. You see what I'm saying? So the Sport 2s, the Sport 1s are light, but then I make the Sport 2s even lighter. You know what I'm saying? So the Sport 1s are light, but the Sport 2s are even lighter. Because if you wear heavy shoes, they hurt your feet. So you gotta avoid wearing heavy shoes. That's how you really get plantar fasciitis. I know. Oh, I know. Oh boy. I know all about that plantar fasciitis. Plantar fasciitis sucks. I know all about plantar fasciitis. I want no parts of that mess no more. You know what I mean? So yo, yeah. So definitely, man. So y'all, as always, like I always close every night. First off, if I get up out there, I gotta thank y'all. And second of all, I gotta make sure I do this. Don't forget to copy one of these. You know you gotta go get it. The bio book. Available now on Cardiac Assassins on Sanusi.com. And speaking of Cardiac Assassins, the comic book is officially copyrighted. So I'm just waiting on documentation. Then I'm gonna let y'all know when the release date is. Not yet soon. I'm not gonna tell y'all yet, but I'm gonna tell y'all. Yeah, I'm definitely planning on having Cardiac Assassins, the bio book, available now on Sanusi.com. You're gonna go get you this book. You know why? Because this is gonna lead to the first official Cardiac Assassins comic book. It's coming out this year, y'all. Y'all see this? Look how sick that is. The Carjacks, the heroes from the Cardiac Assassin universe. Cajun, Escalade, Glocks, Rasputin, Sphinx, Sincere, Shepherd, Diesel. You know what I'm saying? And then you flip to those villainous assassins. Those man, they are villainous. Led by Lord Sanusi. You got Excursion, you got Seth, you got Revo, you got Snipes, you got Yukon, you got Kanji, you got Artillery, you got the Coyotes. So, you know, this bio book now available now on Soundvision.com. You got to go copy, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Go get it, go get it, go get it. Now look, let's finish off on this note, y'all. As always, I always tell y'all, pursue your dreams. Thank y'all so much for supporting the channel. The channel continues to grow because of y'all. 1,052 subscribers is no accident, man. Somebody got to be supporting you for to do all that. So because of y'all, I continue to shine. I continue to grow. I'm having a lot of fun doing this. I don't know what I was doing all these years, never thinking about going live. That made no sense. But thanks to y'all, the channel is growing ridiculously. Since last September, it's been nuts, man. You know what I'm saying? Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Maylee. Good night. I'll see you tomorrow. Because guess what tomorrow is? Pencil day with the drawing day with the Pencil King, y'all. So make sure you're back tomorrow. So y'all, look, two things I always end the show with. One, there's no success in skipping steps. The back of the line is just as important as the front of the line. Be determined and desperate. And then second of all, there's no success in skipping steps. Second of all, your dreams can be delayed but must never be extinguished. So wait your time while the universe delivers you the right hand. Be determined and not desperate, y'all. Always go for your dream. Don't give up. Believe in yourself. Because guess what? You are great. You can achieve greatness. Don't let nobody tell you otherwise, all right, y'all? So, as always, y'all, continue to aspire and achieve. Believe in yourself. And I'm going to see y'all tomorrow. Stay safe. Have a good night. Peace.